Hey guys, my name is Mo. I hope everyone having a good day. So just a quick little intro. This is my first time recording a video for YouTube. So I may make a lot of mistakes here and there. So do go easy on me. I'm mostly doing this just for fun because I love FGO. I've been playing it since 2018. I love the characters, the gameplay, especially the story. I am a Fate fan. I've watched pretty much most of the anime, but I'm no expert on it. So do forgive me if I'm not getting like some of the like very deep cut references, especially in FGO because they do like reference like a lot of stuff from other like Natsuba's projects. Like I never read like Tsukihime, so I don't really know that much about those. But alright, enough yapping. Let's get into this. So Lostbelt 7 Part 2 just recently updated, and I'm very excited to play this, to finish this Lostbelt and see how this arc, the Cosmos in the Lostbelt, like how this arc concludes. So let's get to it. Good morning. Good morning. You're the first one up today. Nice to see you seem to have gotten a good night's rest. Yoga Marie told me to go to bed early yesterday. You know, Minami, Father Kotomine actually left me a message to give you. It's about her. Not so long ago, I'm sure I would only have, I would have, I'm sure I would only have told you the message's content. I would not have been able to imagine how you might feel about them, but no, never mind that. Let me just give you the message. Chaldeans, I know this is short notice, but the young miss and I have decided to part ways with you. Though she has yet to regain her memories, and she is not yet sure who she really is, she has said, and I quote, I'm sick and tired of dumb Danos, weak-ass Earthlings, and stupid, sweltering Miklan. We will therefore be leaving this Lostbelt tonight. I'm sorry I can't be present for your confrontation with David, but as the young Miss Butler, I am obliged to obey her. I wish you luck in your future endeavors, Shepherd of the Lost Ship, Father Kotomine. The end. You mean she's already gone? Yes. Oh, and one more thing. Father Kotomine asked me to give this to you as well. Are the carvings on this bark what you call English? Anyway, he said you Marie made this for you. Cannot help to save the earth. I'm sorry. She was having a rough time that she's very conflicted about, figuring out that she's the enemy of Chaldea and everything. I see. So Yolga Marie and Rasputin are gone. I actually saw that Yolga Marie, the foreign god's signal, had disappeared from our instruments. I was only able to follow it partway, but it looks like she was headed towards the surface. Well, the first stratum. Well, she didn't attack us, so that suggests she still hasn't regained her memories. She may not have liked me much, but it felt more like she saw me as a rival than an actual enemy. If anything, it seemed like she was fond of us, especially Minami and Mash. But she still left without saying goodbye. That must mean. Was she offended by how wishy-washy we were about including her? I know what that's like. Hell, I don't know what it's like to not feel that way. Every time I joined a club in university, I always felt like I was the only one who didn't belong. It's hard. It feels like lying on a bed of nails. And above all, my fierce pride simply couldn't take it. I bet it was Rasputin's idea. I mean, I know I told him they should leave. But seeing Minami and Mash's responses is making me wonder if I was wrong. No, deep down, I think I was secretly hoping Olga Marie, the spitting image of Olga Marie, would officially join Kaldia in the end. I'm going to miss her too. Yes, she was the foreign god, but she was hilarious to watch and had gaps in her knowledge and defenses so big you could drive a bus through them. If I had managed to take advantage of one of those openings and analyze her, that would have made it really easy to find out what exactly the foreign god is. Why she looks like Kalia's former director and how she incarnated into a beast spirit origin. Hold on. Can't remember if it was mentioned before. So the foreign god has a beast spirit origin. Alright everyone, chin up. No harm has been done, so there's no cause to be depressed. We may have lost our chance to verify it, but the fact that she is still suffering from memory loss is good news. This gives us an opportunity to complete one of our original objectives: stop the foreign god from fusing with ORT. I agree. Heartless as it sounds, there's no sense discussing this further. Yogamari is no longer helping us. She's our enemy once more, and that's how I'm going to think of her. You got that, Mash and Minami? But maybe she hasn't left for good. There's still a chance she could decide to come back. Yes, that's definitely possible. So if you do run into her again, make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. That said, if she comes to us asking to talk instead of attacking, I won't force you to strike first. If that time comes, I'll leave the decision up to you. Got it? Go on, repeat by what I said. Thank you, Captain. That's not what I said. Also, why are you thanking me? Because it shows that you trust not only us, but her too. Yeah, maybe you're right. That Marine didn't have any unique skills separate from the rest of the series, but was a much better judge of character than I've ever been. Still sad about what happened to Marine. Ooh. Alright, it took us a lot longer than I expected, but it's finally time to start our staff briefing. First, I want to reconfirm our main objectives. The primary one, as we just mentioned, was to neutralize the foreign god and stop her from fusing with ORT. Our secondary objective was to exercise the South American Lostbelt and to capture the last cryptid, David. Obviously, things have changed since then. There's been no shortage of surprises in this Lostbelt, and now we need to rethink how we handle those two objectives. For one, now that the foreign god is suffering from memory loss, she is not even thinking about fusing with ORT. Meanwhile, David the Cryptid and his servant, Tezcatlipoca, are now trying to use ORT for their own ends. What you saw in Mexico City was, in fact, a vision of the near future. Then we must begin by considering how we can prevent it from coming to pass. Right you are. Unfortunately, the Ortinex contained no video footage of the collapse of Miklan and Earth that Minami reported. Not because it didn't record for that span of time, you see, but because that footage, and only that footage, was lost. We therefore have no choice but to take our field operatives' word for it. Still, I have to ask, are you sure the whole Earth was really falling apart? It wasn't an illusion, or a false perspective, or something along those lines? It was real, no question. Ooh, that looks real. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm not talking about your testimony. I'm talking about David's absolutely insane plan. Isn't he working for the foreign god? And doesn't the foreign god want to rule Earth? So how can she possibly rule the planet if it no longer exists? Kaya, do you have any idea what's his thinking? The fact is, you did used to be on the Cryptus side, so you must know more than anyone else here. I'm afraid I haven't seen the slightest clue, and I'm not alone there. David was always enigmatic, even to the other Cryptus and the foreign god's disciples. Before the foreign god appeared here as Yuel Gamari, she was only focused on Lord Krishtaria. She had less than no interest in the other Cryptors. Now that I think about it though, she did kind of seem like she was deliberately ignoring David. Well, more that she chose to leave him out of her plans. She never so much as gave him an order. Never even said she didn't care what he did. That's not how you treat a subordinate. If anything, yes, she was treating him like an equal, or possibly a superior. Damn. The foreign god and I signed a mutual non-aggression pact which let me do whatever I wanted. But the foreign god never had any authority over Lord David. Maybe Lord David was never even a cryptid to begin with. So what? Never a cryptid to begin with? Does that mean he was never really on Kristaria's side? I see. Now I understand what that file of Vodheim's I saw in Olympus was talking about. Kinda like, David was a member of Team A, that's not in question. That said, he was never in the same position as us. He didn't owe the foreign god anything. For that matter, the rest of us had never even heard the word crypto until we were brought back to life. Me, Ophelia, Akta, Beryl, none of us had heard it before, but it looked like David was already familiar with it. At the time, I thought that name was like a blood oath sealing our vow to revolt against humanity, but I was wrong. It was actually the foreign god who told Kashtaria that we were to be called Cryptus. So calling you Cryptus was not Vodheim's idea after all. Then what are the requirements for being one? Do you just need to be a member of Team A? I'm not totally sure, but like I said, the rest of us only learned the name Crypto when the foreign god resurrected us. What's more, there was a price we had to pay if we were going to be resurrected. Resolve the incineration of humanity. While we were in our coffins, the foreign god promised to resurrect us. If we could prove we had the same power to resolve the incineration of humanity incident that Minami and Mash did. But that was impossible. Me, Ophelia, and everyone else on Team A were all dead in our coffins. It was hopeless. We couldn't even have made it through the first singularity like that. So, Vodheim did it for us. He resolved the incineration of humanity incident all by himself several times over, so that we wouldn't have to. He never said anything about it. Wait, hold on a minute. Vodheim did it for us? Wait, he resolved the incineration of humanity incident all by himself several times over so that we wouldn't have to. Wait, is he talking about that one scene where we see Kashtaria like as if he was going through all the singularities, and we get to see him like him and the other cryptids like as if they actually carried out their original mission, like resolving the singularities. I thought that was just like a what if situation in his head, in Kishtaria's mind, like there's a what if scene in his mind. Is that somehow actually kind of real to Kishtaria? Huh. Now I'm kind of slightly confused. He never said anything about it. Never threw it in our. He never said anything about it. Never threw it in our faces. He just made sure we all had the same opportunities he did. Yes, I can certainly see him doing that. I understand how you feel, Kadok. It's okay, I'm calm now. I can just imagine the troubled expression on Vodheim's face if he saw me making you sympathize with me like this. Anyway, my point is, I never found any mention of David's resurrection. I'm just guessing here, but I think David somehow managed to resurrect himself. Apparently, the foreign god needed a certain amount of energy to resurrect us. In fact, it took the same amount of needed to clear the incineration of humanity. What? That's a lot. David managed it by generating that energy all on his own. I bet even the foreign god must have been at a loss. According to Vodheim's records, the foreign god gave us only minimal support in our coffins by letting us use Chaldea's summoning system to summon serpents. But apparently David didn't even make use of that. So even though it was all just a simulation, he still resolved the incineration of humanity alone without a single servant. What? Even though it was all just a simulation, he resolved the incineration of humanity alone without a single servant. You mean David somehow, even in the simulation, he resolved the incineration of humanity alone without a single servant? What? How? He did all that without even a single heroic spirit? So he made it all the way from the first singularity to the final one entirely on his own? What? What the hell? What is he? Some kind of super master or something? Was he being a jerk? Was he just showing off? Did he just feel compelled to prove he's a better master than Minami by resolving the incineration of humanity without a single servant's help? It wasn't like that. Again, I'm quoting from Vodheim's records. David Sam Void was omitted because his way of thinking and living never belonged with humanity in the first place. I see. Then he would have had no choice but to satisfy this condition on his own. Because he's not part of humankind. Huh? Yeah, he's not part of humankind. And since he isn't on humanity's side, he couldn't summon a servant even if he wanted to. Oh. Then who summoned Tezcatlipoca then? What the heck is happening now? Gah! Must you sound the alarm at the worst possible things familiar? What is it anyway? We've got a problem. Something's rampaging. Something's rampaging outside. I don't know why I said it like that just now. Even the dinos are all fleeing in terror. Maybe we should suspend the briefing for now and see what's up. I'm actually considering like, should I give Munir like some kind of French accent? It's gonna be a bad one, but like, hey, got it. Minami, mash. We're on it. Right. Habitroid, can you help us? Can you help us? Sure thing. It's probably just some carnivorous insects or kilome anyway. I'll have this wrap up in no time. Mm-hmm. 4 servants. One of them. What are we fighting? Assess. Oh, assess. Okay, I'm not bringing. Definitely not bringing. Habitat then. Assassin. So I need caster or alter ego. I don't know, I just brain farted a bit there. Wait. You know what? I'm gonna bring into Chris Alter. And then just in case, I'm gonna bring you know what? I'm gonna bring OG into Chris. I mean, why not? Let's just... Oh yeah, I did roll for Nita's Alter. I got her MP2. I like Nito Chris, so that's why I thought I had to get Nito Chris Alter at MP2. I think I like multi-rolled her for like maybe 3 or 4 times I think. Oh, okay, 1 wave but 30 enemies. Okay. Cool. I really like her NP animation. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Oh wait, oh wait, no, there is no. I forgot this is the Orthonex Mashu. There is no shield buff. Like party wide shield buff. I forgot. Yeah, let's do this. Should I QAB or? Yeah, why not? Okay. 16 more. Yeah, yeah. I feel like I should use. Come on. Okay.
太陽には眠っていただ一歩前に冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知るおいでなせ
Can't wait to see like how Nitocris Alter comes into play in this Lostbelt. Like considering we had King Platea Alter and Benny Enma Alter, so I'm assuming Nitocris somehow gonna turn into like one of the gatekeeper as well and become Alter. If we're following that trend. We have 9 more. Okay, okay.
誰であれいいでしょう戦う心があるのなら
Oh crap. Yeah. Should have used that art spot from Castoria. Sorry.
証明せよロードキャメロット冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知るおいでなせレケルイスエガヌリやっ
Okay, last one. Yeah, you know what?
バンカーボルトリロード要注意接続冥界を目にしぬ示弾装填済みです
Oh.
我が手に計りこれよりは冥府さあ今こそ罪の最高に寝てる末なるにこうしてこう無様
Alright, cool. Oh, that is that white assassin we're fighting this part. Kamazords, it's Kamazords. It's the bat. The shadow of death is here. He didn't even wait for it to get dark. Run for your lives. Run before he sucks your blood and turns you into a living corpse. Oh damn, they're all really afraid of Kamazords. More enemies approaching from the jungle. There's still more coming, Master. Those footsteps are shaking the ground. Must be mindless dinos. Be careful, everyone. No President and no Kukulkan right now, so we'll need a servant to break through its defenses. Or a mystic code, if you got one that can do the trick. Oh okay, okay. We just get right into it. Hey, wait, I thought I saw assassin just now. Okay, never mind. Damn. Berserk Kukulkan would be great right now. Should I use Foreigner or should I... You know what? I'm gonna use cats. Assuming this is that we're fighting him alone, I hope. Otherwise, uh, otherwise, if it somehow end up like multiple enemies, yeah, I'll bring in Altera. And we need us to support instead. Yeah, let's go with Merlin. Yeah, Merlin. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's go. Oh.
ではここからちょっとはしたなく
God
肉体言語で語り
dang
合い
it.
ます。
Oh wow. Ignore evade and invincible. Absorb target's HP when attacking. Oh my god. Should I? 7 turn cooldown. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, let's do
パラド
this.
クスエフェクター
I forgot about this. Wait, how much? Wait, that actually gave us 30 crit stars? Oh my god, that's a lot. I actually did not realize that this whole time. Wow, okay. If only. Yeah.
お待たせ夢のように片付けよう。
了解。
Alright.
時短相対了解。
Yeah.
差し込むこれでターンマス
Wow,
ターハイアングルバランスは
no crit. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that actually hurts. Okay, alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he has ignore invisibility that spike. Pierce through monsters invincible. Okay, let's just do this.
なーに何事もやればできるさ。んお望みのままに。
よーし飛びます
なーにさあ石田友どうだ。
メテオ
Nice. Why? Oh. Ow. Oh. One cut. Okay, okay,
正
okay.
面から来なさい見た目通り感情よ銃を使うとかダサいでいいわお姉さん
It's a Libra. Yeah. Vixis should be able to kill this. Right? Should be right. Yeah.
灼熱の風はお好き
I always forgot what the command code does. Consult the sun, inflict burn, and crit strength. Crimson Fairy, burn, and 5% crit. Okay, so the Imperial Consort, the young Wifei is the only one that has crit damage against burn enemies.
目を離さないでねマスター 分かったね楽しいね
Yeah.
見ていてねマスターウィチトラに招待するわ
It should be light work for Quetzal. Yeah, very light work.
ご苦労様。じゃあ次に行こ
Right. Damn. Oh. Oh yeah. So that was weird. I thought it was always like that. I just forgot. Did that Thanos just turn into dust? I thought the same. It seemed like something other than poison or pain robbed it of its intelligence. I never thought we would run into monsters like that in Lostbelt. What do you mean? I will be brief. You just fought a vampire. Uh-huh. That Thanos must have been attacked by a blood-sucking monster, then became one itself. So that's why it was absorbing HP when attacking us. Okay. As for the animated corpses you fought prior to that one, they must have been lesser familiars and ghouls. Such monsters are created by imbibing the blood of the undead, which causes them to instinctually seek more blood even after death. They are a type of enemy we have not seen previously. They are also a foreign enemy, which would normally not be our problem. So now, as if David Semvoid and Tezcatlipoca were not as if David Semvoid and Tezcatlipoca were not bad enough, it seems we must also address another new threat to Caldera. It's not new at all. It's Kamazoids. The Danos even said so. Kamazoids, as in one of the major dark gods of Xibalba described in the Popol Vuh text of Mayan mythology. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing details about someone by that name in Minami's report as well. Are you sure that is him? Are you certain you were mistaken, or that you misheard perhaps? According to the Popol Vuh, Kamazots was a monster. Kamazots was a monster who cut off people's heads to drink their blood, but it says nothing about him being able to control the dead. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad, Sion and Da Vinci. For a Danos, Kamazots is even more threatening than Night. Whenever he shows up, all the Danos hide away in their homes. And that means... they won't be able to help repair the border, so it'll take us way longer to finish fixing it. Well, I suppose our original plan was to fix it ourselves, so we haven't really lost anything in that sense, but... never mind repairs for now. Isn't Chichen Itza in trouble? Yes, it is. We're in Chichen Itza territory right now, and there's no telling when those monsters might head for the city. Then we have no choice but to defeat Kamazots. Besides, he's the one who's been using Master's command spells without his permission. I knew he would have to face him eventually, so if that time is now, I have no objections. So he's the one with the command spells. Alright. I don't blame you for being upset, Mash. Also, I'm surprised you already knew Kamazo's Tepeo. I thought you were meeting him for the first time back in the first underworld along with the rest of us. Well, that was my first time actually meeting him in person. Kamazots is the only being in Meklan who is superior to us Danos, which makes him a frightening figure. So, wait, so now I'm kinda... Because I remember... I can't remember who said it, but I think it was mentioned Kukulkan's the only god in this Lostbelt, but Kamazots is also a god, right? One of the major one of the dark gods, yeah. So is he a servant? I don't know if I'm forgetting or I'm just completely like misremembering. I just happen not to think of him that way myself. So when we met him, the only thought I had was, oh, so that's Kamazoids. Okay. So the Danos are simply scared of him then. I suppose that means it's up to us then. It's only right that we repay the Danos for all their help and hospitality. Minami, Mash, go take care of Kamazots for them. I'll even send Koyonskaya to help you. Me? Why me? Oh, no particular reason. I certainly haven't been wondering how long this vixen means to keep mooching off us, wondering if she'll ever take a page from the Danos book. None of that has even occurred to me. No sir, not once. Anyway, good luck. I've decided I'm coming along too. I already know which direction the ghosts came from. It's a jungle northwest of here. The same place you all went to look for food before. What did you just say? What? What's wrong with you? I was so intrigued, I decided to join you. Kawazos is probably hiding out in the ancient Ka'an ruins. It's a dangerous place, so this time, I want to do everything I can to ensure all of your safety this time. This time? Did something happen at these ruins before? No, not at Ka'an. I'm sorry, shouldn't have said. Come, let's hurry. Tepu. He was talking about what happened with Marine. Are these Ka'an ruins dangerous? Ka'an was a city, well, a kingdom really, that predated Chichen Itza. It's believed that the Danos who rebuilt Chichen Itza actually used Ka'an as a reference. That's news to me. What happened then? Did the kingdom decline naturally? Or did a later king decide to relocate the capital? We're not sure. To this day, no Danos knows what Ka'an was like in its heyday. We don't know what life was like for the Danos who lived there, or why Ka'an ultimately disappeared. This was a long time ago, you understand? So a long time ago in this context would be like thousands of years ago. The only knowledge the priests passed down was knowledge acquired after Chichen Itza was completed. That being said, some Danos do believe Ka'an's downfall had something to do with the Fourth Annihilation. Fourth Annihilation? So Miklan also experienced extinction events? No, it didn't reach the level of extinction. The Danos survived, as you can see. I already told Father Kotomine this, but according to Kukulkan, Miklan's son once went into a hibernation of sorts. Consequently, Miklan experienced a night which lasted for a very long time. Okay, so how many years is that? In turn, the Danos had no choice but to follow the sun's lead, close their eyes, and enter a deep slumber. In your terms, this sleep lasted about 100. In your terms, this sleep lasted about 100,000 years. Okay, I definitely underestimate that. When the sun returned, less than 10% of the Danos who had gone to sleep were able to reawaken. 100,000 years? And only 10% of you came back? There's no way you could have repopulated your species with so few. Oh, wait, now I think about it. humans experienced a similar miracle. 70,000 years ago, back when 70,000 years ago. Okay, that's way before the Titan Zephyr came around. 70 years ago, back when modern humankind. Wait, 70,000 years ago, back when modern humankind only existed in West Africa, there was a freak weather event that reduced the population down to only 2,000 people. They survived the crisis though and eventually spread out to other continents, eventually growing their numbers to the 7 billion alive today. Wait, okay, this is all new to me. 70,000 years ago, modern humankind only existed in West Africa. Huh. Wait, I feel like I've kind of heard about this. Is it something like biblical or something in that context? Or am I just confused here? Maybe something else? Not sure. They survived the crisis though and eventually spread out to other continents, eventually growing their numbers to the 7 billion alive today. Although, the way Tepio put it, sounds like the Thanos are able to cryopreserve themselves. Yeah, like how do you sleep for 100,000 years? What? Maybe they have something similar to cryptobiosis, the ability that lets tardigrades survive even in outer space. That clinches it. The Dinos are clearly a new type of prime species. Yeah, they're not normal dinosaurs, definitely. One that was purposefully designed with a talent for genetic manipulation that never existed in proper human history. Designed with a talent for genetic manipulation. Oh. It's not much further to the current ruins now. Please watch your step, everyone. There are many fences to trip on there. Those are ruins. Literally, I just said that. So these are the current ruins. Yeah, those are definitely ruins, but there's something about them about the okay. The MC literally say what I just said then. Right, something feels off about them. Kaya, is something wrong? Something wrong? Perish the thought. I was just taking a little trip down memory lane, that's all. More importantly, look up. Don't you recognize those flapping sounds and that creepy laugh? Oh boy, he's here. Ha 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 ha. How cruel, how endlessly, deliciously cruel, you cluster together in your weakness, cowering, trembling. You build walls, you prosper, and eventually have yourselves a kingdom. But no matter how you rack your brains, you're still hopelessly weak. All that hard work wasted. In the end, all that remains of you is your bones and the ruins of your shattered, forgotten dreams. What can one do but laugh? But look down upon you in contempt. Truly, the tears of the weak are as sweet as the blue blood in their veins. How I've enjoyed waiting for you, apes. It was worth the trouble of sending my messengers to get your attention. I'm accustomed to boredom, but don't take that to mean I'm anything approaching impatient. You responded so quickly. The Danes could learn a lot from you in that regard. But faster isn't always better. I only count 3 servers with you this time: the shield girl, the child scholar, and the gussied up beast. Do you really mean to challenge me, the Lord of the Underworld, with this pathetic lot? Has Testacatipoca rattled you so much that you forgot the foolhardy display of valor you showed in the Underworld, priest of Kalia? Fine, let's have your excuse then. Why have you so underestimated me, huh? Hmm. Are you and Tezcatlipoca in cahoots? What? That's certainly not what I was expecting. No matter, I do like an interesting question. Tezcatlipoca has paid me much in tribute, but no, we are not in cahoots. He forbade me from attacking the Okilome. I accepted in exchange for knowledge. After that, he proposed a new deal right around the time you apes showed up. He said he wanted to change the nature of the layers of the underworld. I accepted in exchange for command spells. Oh, he said he wanted to change the nature of the layers of the underworld. So Tess basically made a deal with Kamazos to like basically ask Kamazos to, I guess, like change the nature of the layers of the underworld, as in, yeah, I guess just, with all that new, like, the King Protea altar and Benny Enma altar and all that, I guess. And that's how he got the command spells. Because Tess took it from us when we supposedly died from the fall. And then he gave it to Kamazot. That's all there is to it. Doesn't change the fact that one day he and I will fight to death over who rules Miklan. But before that day comes, it's time to slake my thirst. Don't worry, all I need from you is your head. I do so love blood, but I hate having the same blood twice. Unfortunately, you all look like... Damn, okay. Can't be expected to tell an oculotl from a servant. So it's my personal policy to kill any creature whose blood I've tasted before. Would you like to know why? So I don't ever have to look at them again and won't have to resort to tasting their blood twice. So welcome. Listen well, undead warriors of Khan. The time has come to add to your ranks. Wait. So are we not? Oh yeah, we're not. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. We haven't set up our formation. Okay. Let's set one point seven. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's all the not cavalry, the knight class. Okay, which means, oops, having Proto Merlin would be great. And another pretender would be, I mean, I have Oberon, but now I can't really use his. Wait a minute, I forgot, is it the NP or the Ending of Dreams? Yeah, anyway, this is the one that basically rendered him up useless after that. Let's just put Oberon in the back line, just in case. Why not? And for the front line, gonna have, I mean, since I have Proto Merlin, it's an art support. Should I? You know what? Let's just try first. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah. Let's do this.
喉の渇きを癒す時だ。なに、首だけ残っていればいい。ここでお前たちを歓迎しよう。不死なるカーンの戦士よ、その同胞を増やす時だ。
Okay. I thought we'd be fighting him. I guess not. I don't even know if it's gonna be like if we can summon him in the future. I really don't know. But I am looking forward to rolling for Cuckoo Khan. I really hope her banner is next week. I hope so. Should I? Okay. I don't know what's the gimmick here, but let's just do something first.
よしよし。どうしてくれましょう。太陽には眠っていただきます。それが望みならば。
Okay, let's see what happens here once we break their cage. And that has to be some kind of gimmick. Oh! Oh! Okay, I saw death. Wait a minute, battle is infinite. Okay, I feel like we're just gonna have to survive maybe for like 5 turns or something. Because the battle is not one wave, it's infinite amount of waves. That's not good. Let's just do this, I guess.
それが望みなら意外と苦手なのかこうしてこう
Wait, did I forget to... Yeah, I forgot to use Lady Avalon's charisma. What was it? Power blooming on some nice. Hmm.
仕方ないね君たちは見せてあげるよならばやあアバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加誠にありがとう
Avalon with experience world.
冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知るおいでなせネフェルイスエ
Huh. Well, they're back. Oh joy. Oh joy.
時短装填済みです一歩前にそれが望みならば了解ブーストストライクやっ差し込む
Ow. Ow. Okay, not sure how long we're gonna do this. All the sounds they made. Should I?
Oh, 冥界を目にしたいいいとも一歩前に 罪に罰
Yeah, I really hope it's just an endurance. It's just an endurance
その
mission.
我が連れて行こう彼方へ有効レンジ手を伸ばしてごらんそうかい遠い楽園開かれた希望香るひとひらを送りましょう兆しを抱いて歩みなさいインフォーバーバロンお受けなさい
Oh boy.
そうかいいいとも意外と身軽なのか踊りがあるそう行きなさいあなた様に
Okay, so we're just gonna keep on going. Okay, alright.
誰であれこれより先は死の領域それが望みならばおごりであっても高らかにいつか必ずなくしたものに報いるために
Oh my god.
導きの星よ力がなれ
Sorry, my coaster fell just now.
我が手に計りこれよりは冥府さあ今こそ罪の最高ネフェルスエアルビよいしょパラドクスエフェクターセットアナリス様どうしてくれましょう見せてあげるよこれより先は死の領域遠い楽園開かれた希望香るひとひらを送りましょう兆しを抱いて歩みなさいインフォーバーバロン冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知る
Hopefully this will be the last one. I don't know. Okay, how long exactly are we gonna be doing this? Oh my god. I don't know if I have to figure out something like now, or this is just an endurance fight. I genuinely don't know.
So, それが望みならば有効レンジお受けなさい
Okay.
いいでしょうならば答えるまで示談いい相談済みです罪に罰を死には導きをああその罪計り知れ我が連れて行こう彼方へ
Okay, so I was right. So like, ain't no way we're just gonna keep doing this forever. Bones, nice. Okay, so what now? Truly spectacular fighting servants. Reminds me of the good old dark ages. I never thought the billion souls and gallons of blood I consumed would one day be the driving force for all these skeletons. Oh, oh. You can't beat him like this. You can't even get near Kamazos with all these skeletons around. Do you have a shot, Korenskaya? I'm afraid not. This crowd of skeletons is doing a wonderful job of making an obstruction of themselves. Unfortunately for us, this is the perfect place for a necromancer. By my count, there are no fewer than 100,000 corpses buried here. That's too much. Yeah. Let's go. We can't fight him here. That's right. I don't need the underworld to summon the dead. And it looks like you apes can't see the blood threads I'm using to bind souls to the skeletons. Oh. Damn it! Guy looks like an idiot, but he's really good at this. He's got us boxed in. We don't have a way out. I can force my way past them and into the jungle, but I won't get more than a few meters. I don't think retreat is an option right now, Master. Then we'll just have to push through right toward Kamazots. I'm afraid that's not a good idea. The moment Mash gets close to him, he'll retreat back up to the sky and the skeletons will completely swarm her. We need a decoy. Someone big and tough who won't get hurt in all this. Or you... the pill? Obviously, it has to be me. Alright everyone, I'll see you later. I should be able to hold out as long as the sun is here, but I would very much appreciate if you came to rescue me as soon as you can. Huh? Tepu? Oh, okay. Oh, what is that? So that's the Danius barrier Minami mentioned in his report. It looks as strong as electromagnetic armor. The heck was that? There, I fired a volley of my prized napalm rockets. We now have a clear path into the jungle. It won't last long though, so I suggest anyone who wants to live gets moving and quickly. Senpai! Hang in there, Tepu. I promise we'll come back for you. You're not gonna lie, I actually forgot about that armor, whatever Tepu had. I actually forgot, not gonna lie. I don't remember. I can't remember when did that happen.